Good evening, Fernwood. My name's Neil, and thank you for joining me on my trip through the entire DVD box set of the cult classic soap opera Mary Hartman, Mary Hartman. We are heading into the February 17th, 1976 episode. After failing her first attempt at walking, Loretta has vowed that she is going to do it. Roberta broke up with Grandpa. Grandpa didn't seem to notice. George has been put in jail and Martha fainted for it. Tom took Heather to dinner and has expressed that he really does want to get back with Mary. Dennis came over with Mary's things and got a little bit rapey. And Mary finally got news that she does not have any kind of sexually transmitted disease. And at that point, we're not sure what she's going to do with Dennis. Let us do the thing where I press play.
I love a sense of humor. Come here.
And besides, I'm too old for you, Dennis.
What are you talking about?
Well, I'm a married person, and married people are older. I'm a much better screamer.
Are you going to scream?
Mm-hmm.
I'll bet you're good at whispering, too.
What?
Whispering in someone's ear. Sweet nothings.
I'm not gonna whisper or anything else in your ear.
I'll follow you anywhere. I'm on duty, sir. I've got the late shift.
Oh, yeah, it's late. It is. It's entirely too late. You're like a whole different person. Too bad. My door.
Hi. I hope I'm not interrupting or... Oh, no, not at all. Come in, come in. Come in. This is Sergeant Follow. You was just leaving.
So she's my grandmother's girl. Social worker.
I see.
Actually, I'm not anymore.
What do you mean you don't like him anymore?
I'm not a social worker anymore.
You quit?
No, I was fired, but it's okay because I've got STET.
Stat? Oh, is that like est? Est is where they put you in a room for 12 hours. You can't go to the John, and they holler at you that you're a nothing and a nobody till you start to feel better.
Oh, no. STET stands for Survival Training and Existence Therapy. They hit you with things, not with words.
Oh, things?
Soft things, like pillows and caribou. That's the whole dynamic behind STEP. You remote everything about yourself, and you create a new life. In fact, tonight, earlier, I was terribly upset. And then I realized I'm just in what STEP calls increased crisis.
Do you want some coffee, or would you like to sit down?
Oh, I would love to. Thank you.
Can I sit down, too?
Oh, I'm interrupting. I'm sorry.
Oh, no. I swear, I am very interested in hearing about your new career.
Well, as of tonight, I am Lady Factionetta.
Oh, isn't that amazing?
Beauty supplies and rejuvenation programs par excellence. In short, I'm here to sell you the new you. And I'm gonna do it through the new me.
And the new you all started after they beat her into a pulp.
Ma, Mother,
I have to throw a glass of water in the
Grandpa, no.
How about a bucket?
That's not funny.
I'll get the bucket.
Grandpa, no. See what you did, Ma.
You hit your thumb?
No, he wanted to know if you wanted a glass of water.
Here's the water.
No, Grandpa, she wants water to drink.
Oh no, I'm fine. I'm just fine. Oh, thank you, Pa.
Now, what about the phone call?
Okay. Oh yes. What phone? Oh, the call.
What do you want? Is he hurt?
No, just a rest.
Yes, I knew it. Was it Dollar Street Elementary or was it the nurse's ruler?
Oh no, not for that, Pa. He doesn't even
That's a lot of information that we didn't hear her get last episode.
Are you some kind of a half-wit or something? I told you I got cut off. I didn't get finished.
Did you dial?
Yes, I dialed.
Did you get the party you were dialing?
I got the party I was dialing.
Did you tell the party where you were?
Yes, I told them what happened.
Right. Then you made your call. Your one phone call.
What kind of justice is this?
Now look, simmer down.
No, you listen to me. Now you let a man go from here who's running a poorly running massage parlor only because he's got a fancy Chester lawyer.
Beta, tell it to the judge in the morning. Tell it to the judge in the morning. Huh? Tell it to the judge in the morning.
I bet you're wondering how I can promise you a new you. Oh, yes, I am.
I like the old her.
Well, the answer to that is Lady Fashionetta's 3-phase beauty program, which I can absolutely guarantee. Don't you have to go soon?
Not yet.
Are you sure you wouldn't like for me to come back another time? Oh, no.
Well, Mary's always home during the day.
No, I'm not. No, I'm not at all. And I'm quite personally interested in Fashionetta Wallenetta. Lady Fashionetta. Lady Fashionetta. Oh,
Take the
no.
effing hint,
I left
Dennis.
my samples at home. I brought the brochures and those samples. Well, why don't we just look at the pictures?
Actually, Mrs. Hartman and I had plans for this evening,
No, not true. Almost had plans.
but we still have time to get them off the ground.
Oh, well, then I'm just going to say goodbye. Oh, no, stay. Stay, please, so we can talk about Stet. Foley, why don't you leave? Maybe Stet just has more appeal to women.
No, I don't think so. I think that I'm as interested in this as you are.
Oh, I'm so glad to hear you say that. Because, you know, it could turn your whole life around.
I kind of changed my luck around. Mary?
Tom.
Your husband?
Oh, then I really must go. When the husband's home from work, Fashionetta's work is also done, at least for the night. So, but it's company policy.
Hi, Mr. Hartman.
Bye-bye. Bye.
All right, what's he doing here? Visiting.
Visiting and leaving. He is just visiting and leaving.
What are you doing here?
What do you mean, what am I doing here? I live here.
No, you don't live here.
Mary said you were separated.
This is my house.
Yeah, but only in the mortgage. I mean, I wax the floors.
I was just bringing Heather home from dinner. She went upstairs.
Well, you could have just dropped her off.
So you could spend your time here with a blue knight?
Dennis happens to be a very concerned friend
Very concerned.
who's very late for work and is just leaving.
Okay, I can take a hint. If you feel you have to get even with me, Mary.
I don't feel I have to get even with you, so I'll see you soon.
Sure, okay.
Oh, I wish I were on a desert island,
With me?
alone.
Why can't you trust yourself with me?
No.
You can't trust yourself?
I am not leaving till he does.
I think that's a very good idea because I need some rest and Dennis has to be getting back to work. Don't you, Dennis?
Mary?
Gentlemen. Good night. There could have been a duel here. Oh, please, God, don't let anybody call or show up for at least 15 minutes. You failed me.
Oh, Mary, your father's in jail. Your sister and Steve had a flat tire. And so before I think you've got to do something.
Why do I have a feeling there's someone in the room with me?
Oh, it's not your fault. Anyone could get a flat tire. No, I'm not mad at you. I love you. Anyway, so what do you want to do? You want to dance? Come on. All right, we don't have to dance. Steve, no. I don't want someone else. I want you. Let's not argue, okay? Just hold me. And don't kid around like that anymore, okay?
Hey, Doug, we got anything from the last shift I should know about?
Not much left. We raided Babattaglia's, a massage parlor, but his lawyer sprung everyone. Except one customer. Shumway, George, male, Caucasian.
You're kidding.
No, why do you know him?
He's the son-in-law of the Flasher. It's Mary Hartman's father. Mary Hartman, the woman that I was held hostage with in the Chinese laundry.
Wow, that family sure gets around, huh?
Dennis. Sergeant Foley.
Nice to see you again.
Nice to see you too. This is very important.
This thing is always important.
Always see, my sister got a flat tire and my mother just fainted. And
You think your father is taking after your grandfather?
Oh, no. No. You've got to release him. You've really got to release him.
Okay. You got his bail.
What's the bail?
1,500.
No. No, look, you got to listen to me. You got to listen.
As long as you need.
My father wasn't there because he was there. He was there because a personal member of our family was working there for Mr. Battaglia.
Babattaglia's.
Yeah, Babattaglia, whatever. Dennis, you've got to release him.
Okay. Doug, bring him up.
What about the baseball bat?
Give it back to him. Babattaglia won't press charges. Spring training will be on us before you know it.
Thank God.
Oh, Mary, thank goodness. I was really worried about Martha's high blood pressure and all.
And Daddy, you have high blood pressure. Mother just faints.
Mr. Shumway, we're going to wipe out the charges and let you go home with your daughter.
Thank you very much, Sergeant. I'm glad somebody around here has got some common sense.
I'm glad someone around here has an attractive daughter.
Sergeant Foley, our family owes you a lot, so if we can repay you someday, some way, we'll certainly try.
I think there is.
The only thing I'm going to talk about is Dennis. Just back off, man. Mary's made it clear that she's not going to move forward with you. Just stop. Which, he's not going to. I know that, but it's like he thinks he deserves something. And he's definitely, for me, turned from a character who was nice and kind of sweet and a little bit pushy to someone that's just not. I just want him to not be in the story anymore. And I hope that it doesn't get as ugly as it promises to be. I don't want to talk about the rest of it. That's just where I am right now. So that was the February 17th, 1976 episode of Mary Hartman, Mary Hartman. Thank you for joining along, and we will see you tomorrow night in Fernwood.